Introducing the Kelso family, ready for action. Playing against the Walters family. On your marks, let's start the new Family Feud. Here's the star of Family Feud, Ray Toad.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello to the Walters family. Welcome to the Kelsos one more time. Welcome to the Family Feud. We've got two wonderful families, and they're ready to battle it out so that one of them may play for up to $20,000 right here today. Which will it be? Well, we're going to play the bullseye game first to see the largest bank they could possibly build. Mike, you join me. Come on, Karen. You ready, Karen?
No.
No. Let's put $5,000 in the banks of both families. That might help you. Get ready. Here is the first question, worth $1,000 if you have the most popular answer. We ask 100 people, name something that you make sure to say when you leave a message on an answering machine. Mike.
Your name.
Is name number one. Bullseye! $6,000 for the Kelso family's bank. Here comes another player, Christina, against Dan. This question is worth $2,000. Name an ingredient in a bowl of good chili. Dan.
Chili.
Actual? It might be too good of an answer. Is chili number one? Christina, stay right here, Dan. Name an ingredient in a bowl of good chili.
How about beans?
That's a good answer.
Are beans number one? What was the most popular answer on our survey in good chili? Meat. No one said. We missed that. Here we go with a $3,000 bullseye question. When you open a box of chocolates, which filling do you hope you'll bite into? First and hard, Carol.
Bordeaux!
Thank you so much. I hope this is Bordeaux. Is it the bullseye? Bordeaux, no for the bullseye, Ron. What do you hope you bite into when you bite into a chocolate?
Chocolate flavored.
Chocolate? Chocolate. Let me see. Not the bullseye? Yeah, no, it isn't. Is it a cherry? What is the bullseye? Caramel. No one said it. Here we go. We missed two bank building questions. This question is worth $4,000. 100 people answered. Name something that you might find in an army barracks. Ed?
Cot.
A cot. Is it worth $4,000? Bullseye! $9,000 in the Walters family bank, and this question could be worth $5,000. Tell me something that made you decide to take the job that you have now. Looking for number one, Pat.
Money.
Is money number one? Bullseye! The Walters family built a $14,000 bank. The Kelso family, $6,000, and we're coming right back to play the good old feud to find out who gets to play fast money for the bank they just built. Stay tuned. They got to win to play for that money. We are back. Right now, the Kelso family, as champions, have built a $6,000 bank. Mike, how you doing?
Pretty good, Ray. Pretty good.
$6,000 bank. Tell everybody who you brought from where. This is your second time on our show.
Actually, it's the third, but I'm not counting.
Okay, no one else is either.
Okay.
We appreciate you sharing that with us. Your third time on the show. Who'd you bring with you?
Well, I brought my lovely sister Christina.
Yes.
My brother Ronnie.
Mhm.
And my lovely sister Dana.
Yes.
And Philip way down there.
Welcome to the show. You are $16,000 richer than when you first walked on this set. Will you do it today with the $6,000 you built into your bank? Once you faced the Walters family. They have built a $14,000 bank. Karen, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. Are you happy to be here?
Yes.
I don't want you to be nervous. You're not, are you?
Yes.
Where are you from?
We're from Arizona and Southern California.
What part of Arizona?
absolutely in the middle of nowhere.
You're up, don't tell me, Bisbee, Sierra Vista,
No, we're up north,
Flagstaff?
halfway between Flagstaff and Kingman.
Okay, that's nowhere.
Nowhere, there's nothing
You are
there.
from Nowhere, Arizona. That's the actual name of the town. Nowhere, Arizona. What town are you from?
There is no town.
Okay, I thought you were kidding. Who'd you bring?
There's no town.
Who'd you bring here with you on the witness relocation program from Arizona?
This is the most wonderful man in the world, my husband of 356 days, Dan.
That's almost a year. Congratulations, Dan. No wonder he's so great. Talk to me in 5 years. Who else did you bring with you?
This is my beautiful, vivacious niece, Carol.
Yes?
And my handsome hunk of a nephew, Ed.
Yeah, he seems like Marilyn on the Addams Family for some reason here. I don't...
And my delightful sister-in-law, Pat.
Welcome to the show. I think that it's time to play the Feud. Let's go. Here we go. Two great families. The first family to 300 wins the game. We'll play fast money for those great banks. This first question, we put the top 5 answers on the board. We ask 100 men this. 100 men. Try to give me most popular. Name one of the nice things that your mother still does for you. Mike.
Cook's dinner.
Is cook up there? That's number 1. Think of the steal. You can win. Christina, 100. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good to hear.
Now, what would 100 men say is one of the nice things that your mother still does for you?
Well, my mom still does his laundry.
She does?
Good answer. Good answer.
Laundry!
Let me see if laundry's there. Yes. Ron, if your mother were here, she would probably put your name tag on, but since I'm here, I'll do that. All right. Name one of the nice things that your mother... Can't believe I did that. Bob Barker wouldn't do that.
No, you wouldn't.
Name one of the nice things your mother still does for you.
How about give advice?
Give you advice. 1 strike and hope for the Walters family. Dana, hi. Good to see you again. 100 men. Nice thing that your mother still does for you.
Well, how about no matter what I do or my brother do, they, love.
They love you. Let me see love. Yeah! Come on, Phil. 100 men.
How about take care of my children?
Take care of your children. Think of a steal. 65 points could be up for grabs, Mike. What do our 100 men say that's nice that their mother still does for them?
Well, I would say give advice on love.
Give advice on love. This bank is up for grabs. Give Karen an answer, Pat.
Buys your clothes.
Our 100 men might say that mother still buys them clothes, Ed.
Drives you places.
Drives your places.
Remembers your birthday.
Remembers your birthday, buys your clothes, drives your places. Still, Mom, can I have a ride? Can I have a ride over to see my wife? And come on, tell her what you want her to say.
She remembers your birthday.
You can go with him, Karen. You may go on your own. I need an answer in 3 seconds, hon.
Remembers your birthday. My sister-in-law's pretty smart, and I'm going to go with her.
And?
I think mothers still shop for their sons.
Is it still shop for their sons? Very wise choice. Hug him. He's your hubby. There you go. Kelso family, very prudent choice on your part, Karen. You might have met a formidable opponent here. You could have kept going if you said number 5. Remember birthday. Someone say that? You had them both. We're coming right back to find out. Will the Walters be the new champions and play for 14 grand, or will the Kelsos fight back? Stay tuned.
I'm sure he can't either.
I can't believe you let me do it.
I didn't know you were going to.
We are back. The Walters family 70 points. The Kelsos 0. Time for another face-off. Here we go, Dan. Come on up, Dan. Nice to have you here. This is America. We have a kind of a Western motif.
I was going to say may the best man win, but I guess I'm...
You're going to say may the best man win. Christina, what do you have to say to that?
Nothing.
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 That's scary, Dan. As we double this point value, the top 6 answers are on the board. We ask 100 people. Name something that gets kinks in it. Specifically, Christina.
A necklace.
A necklace. 2 answers are more popular. specifically, name something that gets kinks in it.
Ropes.
A good answer. Let me see a rope. Dan, think of the steal at work to go back with your family. You can steal. Good. Just think of it over there, Ed. Ron, something that gets kinks in it.
How about your hair?
A kinky hair. Number 5. Dana,
How about a hose?
how about a hose?
Yes.
Dan, you said that second after you said rope.
I could have.
Phil,
Your car.
something that gets kinks in it. It's a technical term. There's a little kink under the hood.
Right.
But did it make our survey? No, it did not. And that is the first strike. How many, Karen?
They have one.
That's right. They have one. Look at that big smile. She's very happy that you got that strike, Mike.
I know, I see that.
Try to make her happier. Can you give me...
Get another strike.
Well, I don't know. I wake up in the morning with a kink in my neck.
How
sometimes.
about a neck?
You know?
Number 1. There you go, Karen. You got him mad. So you have to watch. If you get him mad, they'll come back at you. Christina,
Come on,
still
Christina.
mad about the may the best man win, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, you can help put it to Dan right over there. If you can tell me something that gets kinks in it.
I have no idea, but I'll try your mind or your brain. Better than nothing.
It's better than nothing. Is it up there, your mind? Karen, think of how many is it? Dan, how many? That's right, Dan. Ron, they're going to try to steal, if you don't know, something that gets kinks in it. Take a guess, 3 seconds.
Come on, Ronnie.
I can't think of anything right.
Oh, you just couldn't say it, but you thought of it. I don't know what it was. There are 2 answers there that will give you a bigger lead. What gets kinks in it specifically? Your back.
Back.
A cord.
Cord, your back.
Your marriage.
Your marriage, a back, a cord.
Chain.
A chain. Dan's going back to the farm one more time. All right, chain is up there with necklace.
Back. All right. It's a consensus.
It's a what?
It's a consensus.
Yes?
That's a 25-cent word.
She was nervous last question. Now she's doing time. She's over here. It's a consensus. It's a consensus. What is the consensus?
Your back.
A kink in your back? It's also a stolen bag. Put your consensus on that. Kelso, you better put your thinking caps on. Number 4 would have got you the bank. Kink in a telephone cord. Set here. Here we go with another face-off. This is high drama. Ron? Carol? Let me point out, champions, the point value's tripled. The challengers can win this game. But this is where you've usually turned it around. Just get that off your hand, Ron. Here we go. Point value is tripled. We ask 100 people this question. Top 5 answers are there. Name something you would see a male chauvinist doing. Go ahead there. Carol?
Oh.
Here's the full question, Ron. Name something you'd see a male chauvinist doing while his wife is doing all the housework.
Order her around.
Is give her orders up there. Don't move. I'm going over here to you, Ed. What would you see a male chauvinist doing while his wife is doing all the housework?
Watching TV.
Is it watching TV? Ron, don't give up. Think of a steal. You want to think of the steal. That's your only chance right now. Here you go. Good job, Ed. Way to go. Pat, saved your life? 100 people answered something that a male chauvinist would do while his wife is doing all the housework.
Sleeping.
Sleeping. Yeah. Karen,
I know this one.
what is it?
I went out with a lot of them.
Until you met Dan.
Yeah.
Well, don't be throwing no consensus on me no more here.
Drinking beer.
Is it drinking beer? This family is coming alive. Dan, this isn't you, but 100 people answered something that you'd see a male chauvinist doing while his wife is doing all the housework.
Washing his car.
Is it washing the car? That's hope. That is hope. Make sure you have the steal if you get the chance, Carol.
Kick back in the easy chair with his feet up on the coffee table.
Calm down, Carol. Calm down. We're not asking for personal experiences here. You really painted a picture for us there. I see no shoes, his feet wrapped around there. Yeah, all right. Is it a man kick back in an easy chair watching her work? I'm sorry, Kelso family, but if number 5 can be given to me by Ed, they will win this game with a clean sweep, and they'll play for $14,000. Something you'd see a male chauvinist doing while his wife is doing all of the housework.
Playing golf.
Is this game over with Ed and playing golf? Unbelievable. What are you going to say, Mike? They gave the perfect answer.
They did good.
You're going to... Perfect. You're going away, Christina, with $16,000. Ron, you played better than that score reflects. I want you to know that you're going to be taking home this very special gift with you. Tell him, Gene.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Academy Broadway products designed for carefree outdoor fun, featuring this machine washable, water repellent, nylon sleeping bag, and heavy-duty nylon travel pack furnished by Academy Broadway. Back to Ray.
Thank you, Gene. We're going to play Fast Money right now. Who's first? Him? All right, Pat, you're going to go off stage. Come with me, Ed. We'll be right back to face that big board with the Walters family as they go for $14,000. Stay tuned. We're coming right back.
Excellent. You guys just really knocked it out. What made you think of golf?
The Walters family going for $14,000.
Yeah.
Good luck, Ed. We place 15 seconds on that clock, please. Time will not begin until I finish reading the first question. We ask 100 people, tell me someone you're obligated to be polite to, even though you can't stand them.
Your boss.
A good first job for kids.
Dishwasher.
Name an animal that swims.
Beaver.
A kind of donut.
Pass.
The hour babysitting job ends.
10 o'clock.
Kind of donut.
Hole.
Donut hole. Good talking to you, Ed. Turn around here. Someone you're obligated to be polite to even though you can't stand them, you said? The boss? The survey said 33. A good first job for kids. How'd you do with dishwasher? What did our survey say? 2. An animal that swims, you chose the practical beaver. Survey chose 16. This could be a big one. A kind of donut, you said the popular donut hole. There's a dozen right there, Ed. Take a look at them. They're invisible. The survey said 0. Our babysitting job ends, you chose 10 o'clock, the survey chose. Okay, you got some work here. For $14,000, this is why your mother, Pat, has to bring it home. You can do this.
I can do it.
You put your thinking cap on and listen carefully to the questions. I put 20 seconds on that clock, revealing your partner's answers. We ask 100 people, tell me someone you're obligated to be polite to, even though you can't stand them.
Boss.
Try again.
Husband.
A good first job for kids.
Paper boy.
An animal that swims.
Fish. Oh,
A kind of donut.
Duncan.
The hour a babysitting job ends.
12 o'clock.
Turn around here. This is very revealing. This could be the only family that actually fell down on their donuts. Someone you're obligated to be polite to, even though you can't stand them. Take a note. You said your husband. Our survey said... Your relatives, your in-laws, number 1. It's a good thing you hate your husband, Pat. It might get you some cash here today. A good first job for kids, you said? Paperboy survey said... Bam! Number 1! This could be a good one, an animal that swims. The crowd laughed when you said... The fish. What did the survey say? 16, tied with a beaver. A dog would have been number 1. This could be the big one. A kind of donut, you said? A Dunkin' Donut. Is it a consensus? What did the survey say? 0. Glazed would have done it, or it was number 1. The hour a babysitting job ends. You chose midnight. You need 54 people to say midnight for $14,000. What did the survey say? Midnight was the #1 answer. Come and hug her. $5 a point. This was ever so close. The big boys got him. Don't go away. We're coming right back with great new champion. Here is how your family can get on the Feud. Tell him, Gene.
Okay, Ray, if your family would like to try out for Family Feud and you live in the Los Angeles area, call area code 213-965-9999. If you live in the San Diego area, call area code 619-223-2001.